get that volume turned up. 68 should be good. What do we do?
Hold onto your butts.
That's right. Because,
And the air was just right for Skyrim.
so we're going to play. I wonder why my camera's all crooked. Somebody's been smacking it around. Death Beanie. What's good? Well, I got my teeth cleaned. I don't have any cavities. That's good. But I did have to schedule an appointment for an old mercury-filled metal filling I have from like 40 years ago that's cracking. So I need to get that removed and a crown put on that tooth. It lasted 40 years. And not a big deal. That'll be September. I woke up breathing. I have coffee. Both of those are good. And we're going to play some Skyrim. We're doing a long play of a character I'm playing named Raven, who's a dark elf. And she's kind of a rogue, I guess. She's loves the dual daggers, loves the twin blade, loves the bow. And she also uses magic, so she's kind of almost a spell blade too. So, and she's a shapeshifter. She can be a bear, a wolf, a spriggan. Skyrim could have replay editor. I don't even know what replay editor is. You're going to have to explain that one to me. I don't know what that is. I just play it live, baby. You get what you get. I do have kill moves turned on, so every now and then we'll get a, a slow-mo kill move, which is kind of cool. We are at some kind of a Reekling place. I think we're on Solstheim. We're still looking for black books. So maybe Sifu has replay editor, and when it does, record the gameplay, and you can go back and edit camera angles of the gameplay for cinematic effect. Oh, okay. I would just rather just play the game. I mean, I can spin around for cinematic effect, and I can zoom in and zoom out. So I'd say it's pretty good, just kind of how it is. So where are we going to find another black book? Just go down and talk to Nella. Oh, you know what? We're dealing with Balder, Iron Shaper.
Can't even enjoy a moment's peace.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh, dodged you. And you died. Creative type, like making movies of games. Okay, well that's cool. I guess I do the same thing, only mine are just real-time, unedited. So we're going into a mine. When I want to get creative, I make a new weapon. Like the daggers I'm carrying, I made. The arrows that are on my back, I made. So I do 3D modeling.
How many is that?
I saw
Oh,
the
God.
Factory brothers bumming around.
This bow
So
I
that
made.
makes 3.
Now we're stuck out here listening to it all day and night.
I'd rather be stuck out here than floating in there.
Headshot. Headshot. I don't even know what Sifu is, but I'm assuming it's a game. I got hooked on Elder Scrolls games. Oh my gosh, 2004 with Morrowind, and then I just stuck with it. Kung Fu game. Okay, cool. I would love to get. I've got some animation files that were done by a friend of mine, Black, who goes, well, he's on, he does really nice animation stuff, but he did the quarterstaff animations for Wukong, and I like those a lot.
Dirty, filching Enma.
I also really like these, he
Won't
did
go
these
down
twin
without
blade
war.
animations, which are, they're kind of anime also. I like those. Animating, yeah. Well, I haven't really felt the itch to create any more 3D models in a while. I have the things that I want pretty much by this point. Like the twin blade that I'm carrying, I created that model also. It's based on a sword from Raven Armory, but I made it into a twin blade. And because I saw Black's animations and I'm like, those animations are way too cool, I need to make a weapon for that. So that's what I did. I never took any classes. Everything I did I was kind of self-taught. Yeah, mainly because I wanted to play Skyrim and have things that I made in it, you know? Guess I'm kind of weird like that. Okay, that was dead guy, knapsack. Is this where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. So I guess we're going down because we've already been up. Already been in here. Although, you know, we may want to maybe cook some food. Visual effects I did for a single episode Ace Combat series. Cool. Very cool. You know what I found is you're most creative and you do your best work when you're doing something that it's something you want personally, instead of doing it for someone else. When you start working for someone else, it's not really, your heart's not in it the same way. Plus you won't spend as much time on it either. When you're doing it for yourself, it doesn't really matter how much time you spend on it. You're going to work on it until it's good enough for you. When you're doing it for somebody else, you get to a point where you're like, okay, that's good enough, I'm tired of working on it. Especially if it's not something you're personally going to use. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. When it's for somebody else, I'm just not motivated to do it.
Oh,
Ouch,
come on, I'm all good.
ouch, ouch. Big rocks fell on my head. That's not cool. Alright, let's go in here just guns blazing, huh? We'll do some of that. We'll do some of this. This is kind of an interesting dungeon.
What was that?
Over here!
That's assault.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Conjurers.
You're the biggest idiot of them all. You're big and tough, I get it.
I mean, I used to do... Who's shooting at me? You're shooting at me.
Ha! Found you.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll slide tackle you. Then I'll come and take you out.
Big God!
Okay, you're dead. You die, she dies, everybody dies. That looks like a way I could get in there. Doesn't it? Yes, it is. There's barnacles. What do we got on the table here? Ooh, the Bella statue. Snag. A little bit of goat. Stale bread. Spoiled cheese. Nasty. Yes, boobas. It's a statue. I don't care, I'm not monetized, so. That's why I'm not monetized. Because I don't really care. I'm here for a good time. I'm not here to make money or anything. A strong box. Ooh, that's good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, we're gonna drown. Okay, cool. We're not gonna drown. They are art. At least I think they are. Let's scavenge the wood pile. I'm retired, so I don't need to do this to make money. Matter of fact, I would prefer that people aren't in control of me. I'm out of control, baby. You gonna open the door for me? Thank you.
You're either pretty damn brave, or just plain stupid. Found your mark.
I'll cut you open.
Not if you're dead. Here, have some magic. Try not to step on the burning bodies. Yeah, free is my favorite price.
Don't fight back.
What are you
I
throwing
promise
rocks
I'll
at
kill
me?
you quickly. Yeah.
Would you just knock it off with the throwing rocks thing? So watch all your guts go flying. And then we burn you. don't know what I grabbed. Abba Zabba. Yeah?
Shit, Gorath's beard, you're an ugly one.
Shiagora's beard, I'm going to kill you. For calling me ugly.
Not impressed.
Are you impressed now? As he's dying. What else we got over here? This looks interesting. Okay. So is he just there for target practice? Here. Headshot.
Clean as a whistle.
Oh, we got one in his neck. Looks like we got things we can climb up and go around, and this is a very interesting dungeon design. That looks like it hurt. What's the book? Nothing I'm interested in. Going up. Howard the Duck. Dead dude. This is a very interesting dungeon design. I like it.
Is someone there?
She got a pike. Oh, she's doing a lot of damage with that pike too. Oh, looks like got some good moves there. I think we better heal up a little bit. There we go. That looks better. She actually did some damage. Should we just drink one? Just drink one. Chug it. Chug, 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 chug. Okay. It says we can climb up there. Well, that was worth climbing up. Yeah, a couple different mods I use are really good for that. I use Maximum Carnage, so you can see like I burned her, but her eye is coming out of her eye socket
Skaman?
also. Let me see if I can pick her up. Roll her over. Yeah, we ripped her face off, her eyes like hanging out of her eye socket. So that's Maximum Carnage there. And she's all burnt. And then we use Enhanced Blood Textures. And then we have Violins, which is a kill move mod. So you add all those together and it's pretty interesting.
Huh?
How about a bigger weapon?
Gonna act like a silly runt?
Whoa!
Then I'll go ahead and treat this as a wild hunt. You know it's impossible.
We ain't bleeding nobody. Here, eat that. Here, eat this.
I won't hold back anymore.
I got somebody over here.
Not like this.
Exactly like this. Mushy apple. Stale bread. Garnet. That looked like gold. What do we got over here? Cheese wedge, spoiled. Okay, well, we don't want that. Making a bunch of spoiled food. Should we drop him? See what he's got first. Take them fire arrows. Let's move him over. Or burn him. Pull the lever. This guy had 1,590 gold and a treasure room key. Why don't we drink some water? We'll drink 2 of them. And we'll take that one with us. I'm guessing this was his treasure room. Let's leave a weapon out so we can loot a little faster. Ebony Raven. Favor costs reduced 20% if you follow a Daedric Prince. Okay. Well, we'll take that because we do follow a Daedric Prince. Speaking of which, we should probably pray. We haven't prayed in a while. I'm no longer feeling stressed. And our favor with Boethia is 181.7%. Very nice. So where is this? There's still some gold. I wonder where this treasure room is. Well, it ain't up there. I like all the waterfall stuff. It's pretty cool. That looks like it's blocked. There's got to be a way out of here. I guess we can climb. Well, we're not doing too well at climbing. Let's look at the map, shall we? Well, it says we need to go that way. Which would be west. Guess we'll go out the way we go in. Follow the corpses of rats. Or bad guys. That looks like the way out. What's up, Gears?
I've slain far greater than you.
Bad guy over there? We do have a bad guy over there.
Quiet as a breeze.
Dead bad guy. So, Stalrim map. That's Raven Rock. Where are those guys? They're way up there. What are we doing way down here? We need to go north. Alright, going north. Who's walking on the beach down here?
Don't you worry about me.
Who cares? Dragon! I saw a dragon! Oh yeah, we're gonna have to fight him. Oh yeah, he's in the negative hit points. He's gonna crash and die. Bye!
I can't reason with you.
He landed and died. Give me your soul. I will just stand on you and teabag you. Did I kill you too much? Did I kill him too much that he's not going to give me a soul? Maybe. It's an overkill. No soul for you.
Things like you keep it.
Hey, hey. Oh, those are my buddies.
It's always on the left.
Yeah, we did Thirsk Mead Hall, so we've got our own little Reekling party helping us fight these other Reeklings.
Can't break my spirit.
I don't think... This little green guy, he's not one of my buddies though.
You show spirit, I'll give you that much.
Those are my buddies. Good job, little guys. So where is this? Maybe it's up there, I don't know. We're doing this first though. Uh-oh.
A valiant effort won't be enough.
I'll take that cliff racer tail. He's a cockroach. Tribekin. Bristleback cave. Empty chest. That's it. I'm breaking all your barrels. You guys piss me off. That's pretty. Running on the beach. Look, clam. I love that ice cube texture. For the glaciers. Let's go talk to these guys. Because they're the ones we want to kill. Let's do this first. Alright, now let's go talk to them.
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move along.
I have business to discuss with your leader.
You will find him on the deck. Any hint of treachery, and your life is forfeit.
Whose life is forfeit? Give me the map, buddy.
Get out of here, before I lose my patience.
I'm here about the Stalrim map.
So you know my purpose here, then? I suppose you must have found that dullard of a blacksmith. Unfortunately for you, my mission here is also a secret. To protect it, I have no choice but to silence you. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand.
Leave this island now, or your life is forfeit.
I can see that is no idle threat. Very well. We will depart the island once we have loaded the ship. No weapon is worth dying for. Not even a weapon forged from Stalrim. Here, give this map to the blacksmith. I have no further need of it.
Up to no good.
I don't like Falmor.
First one's free.
Over here!
Oh, you think so, huh? Hey, quit picking on my little blue guys.
Hardly felt a thing.
Go get him, Angel. That's empty. I'm guessing that's a cave. Yeah, no mercy. Not for the Falmor. Not when he all the big talk about, oh, your life is forfeit. Then I intimidate him and he's like, okay, I can see that's no idle threat, we'll leave. I'm like, no you won't, you're dead. Taking your gold. Taking your mud crab shit too. What's going on in here, buddy? Oh, that's what's going on. We got a chest. Some good stuff. Thanks for pointing that out for me, little blue guy. Okay, so now we got to go back to the blacksmith. He's at the Skull Village. We should probably throw a save here because we got no autosaves going on. We're half hour into the stream, so we'll just throw a save here. Actually, we can't save because we are in combat. Now we can save. I got it so you can only save out of combat and in safe places. Kind of a smart thing. We're over 187 hours, 187 and a half hours into this playthrough. I like that. Print screen. Screenshot. Skyrim.
I've slain far greater than you.
They never found the entry wound. Put one right up his keister. Alright, let's mine that. We've got the proper axe. Takes a long time to mine Stalrim. Alright, we're probably pretty cold. Let's get our hot girlfriend in here to warm us up. Hop on our giant crow. Corvette Airlines. Gotta stay warm.
You are the primary aggressor here.
That was a nice long shot. So Gladen Hall Barrow, that's the one we just got a key to. So we should go explore that. I think there's another one of those dragon priests in there. The funny looking dragon priest mask. It's way up north. Where is Gladen Hall Barrow? It's over that way. We've been there, we've been there. Let's go explore that. Dead Dark Elf. Peddler's Journal. More than you can chew. Let's read that journal. Blue fetchers about a year ago. One of the islands of the north over a few things in trade. And one of these disappears through the skull. Sapphire, silver skin, silver blood, Italian tundra cotton. I'm more interested in my belt. Wasn't me, he was fixing to boil up my belt. Only relic and started painting their little marks on it. Thought it was a cookbook. Okay. Bringing them leather from the main line. Dyeing it purple with a mountain flower. Bit of charcoal. Well, he's selling them leather from the mainland. And they're eating it. We'll take the firewood. Thank you. I think we've already been... I don't think we've been there. We haven't been there. But Cheydinhall Burrow's over that way. So we'll come back to that. Let's go do the burrow. The one we got the key to. This looks like an old... Somebody was staying here. Bandit Reaver Mage. Somebody killed them. Another one. Couple of mages. They were mining gold. Or next to gold, anyway. We'll take that. That's the borrow. Headshot. And you just, oh, you did explode. And then it exploded. We got narwhals. Those are narwhals in the water.
Time to die, crazy noir.
Who's crazy here? Me for being here, or you for fighting me? I think it was you for fighting me. Oh, no, you're not going to get me.
You get points for effort. Hey now, play nice.
No, play dead. Yeah, Reaver. I'll take them arrows too. Those are good. What about this guy? Juniper berry wine. I'll take that. We'll take that, and those. Dust adept. That's some cool looking armor too. Note about missing treasure. The single richest treasure trove in all of Solstheim, they said. Bah, looks like this place was cleaned out centuries ago. Storm might be worth something, but my pickaxe not good enough to chip it. So can shake the feeling that there's something I'm missing. An odd draft in this room. Secret passage maybe. I've locked myself in until these bandits are good and gone. Suppose I'll keep looking. Not much else I can do. Okay. Well, looks like he died here. Um, Looks like we have a doorway, but that's the way we came in. So we have 2 stall room deposits. Let's work on that. That opened up to a passage. Let's check this one. I am carrying too much to be able to run. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to want to go that way, but let's go into the staff and drop some stuff off. We're carrying a lot of scrolls. We never use scrolls, so I don't know why we collect them, but we do. Books. Seeker, I don't care about Seekers. Death Brand, yeah. Declaration of War. Let's read that. Curious. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need that. We have to find all of those. The Betrayed. So those are the books we need to drop off in our Alien Palace. So we don't need a pickaxe if we have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Don't need those. That we want to keep. That's a good one too. That one we can put on. What have we got? New Nocturnal's Trinket. Sneaking, bows, one-handed. This is beast form. Howls. So we want to get rid of that one. Do we want to keep Nocturnal's Trinket, or do we want to put that one on? We don't spend much time as a werewolf, so we're just going to get rid of that. What are we doing with necklaces? Firewalker, fire resistance and frost resistance at 70%. Those two together would be really, really, really good. We're gonna run with that. We're carrying a lot of stuff. Oh, this is all the satchel, huh? Oops, I went the wrong way. We have coffee beans. Where did we get coffee beans? And what the hell do coffee beans do? Oops. Well, I could just... We'll go back and get them. But I'm interested in the coffee beans. Actually, I'm interested in anything that we don't know what it does. Like that. We want to keep like a few of those around. In case we want to turn into a werebear. We're just learning what some stuff does. Okay, so let's go all the way back to Elf's Ear. And we want to keep a couple of those. So we can refill our pipe. That's what we stuff in our pipe. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Not good enough. Not good enough. That's our long pipe. Mirax blood. That's a pretty good poison. That's a pretty good poison. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. My dog is being a pain in the butt. Well, the neighbors' dogs are being a pain in the butt too. Give me a moment. Had to go scold her. Poor doggy. Told her to get her butt inside. So we'll see if she comes in. She's a good dog. She's just very protective. It's the shepherd in her. Like, there's a sketchy looking plastic bag blown across the yard. I gotta bark at it. Poor mailman. No, she's out back. She's barking at the neighbor dogs. They come to the fence. They don't. I guess they don't get out very often, which is not my business. But I feel bad for them. So they bark at the fence, and that sets my dog off. My dog won't bark at the fence unless they bark first. And then if they bark first, then it's like she goes into protection mode. She does bark at the mailman though too. But I think that's mainly because the mailman comes by, makes noise, but never comes in and says hi. So she gets upset about that. We used to have a mailman that would say hi to her all the time. He liked dogs, so he got to know her and she got to know him, and she would never bark at him because she knew who he was. She'd whine at the front door when he showed up because she wanted to go out and play and greet him, which was better than barking. But the male person that we have now is afraid of dogs, so it doesn't work out too well. And the neighbors are people that just, I guess they bought the place recently. I've talked to them over the fence and said, hey, we should get the dogs together and, have them all meet or whatever so they're not barking at each other. Maybe take a board out of the fence and let them come over and play. Let your dogs come over in my yard and come play. No, can't do that. Okay, fine. All I can do is offer. But that'd keep them from barking. Then they'd just be at the fence whining at each other like they wanted to come and play. Then just take a board out and they can go back and forth. I don't care. I like doggies. We're out back picking up dog poop anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy going. So 321, what are we carrying that's so freaking heavy? All this booze and food? Yeah, probably all the booze and food. Because we dumped everything else. Probably all the arrows too, we got a lot of arrows. Let's dump off booze we don't need. A couple of those. Get rid of all of those. $14 water skins. That might have something to do with it. You think? 14 water skins. Yeah, water 8.2 pounds per gallon. Or 8.3 pounds per gallon. That would be kind of heavy. I don't need moldy potatoes, thank you. Or tomatoes. Don't need 9 seared clam meat. I'm down to 266. The rest of it's all arrows. We don't need... There's 2 types of arrows that we don't need. We're going to try to drop them off. Hopefully, dropping off arrows is not the best thing to do, but we're gonna do it. We're not gonna use those. Don't need the Reekling Spear. Come here, baby. Come here, Angel. That must be the mailman. Let's put a save right here now that we put all that time into dropping stuff off. And then we'll go explore this place. Oh yes, I remember this place. It has piles and piles of gold. Okay, that just locked the door. We hit the mother lode. Surprised we're not over encumbered with gold. Alright, this is probably where there's going to be a big battle, so why don't we do something like that and do something like that and make sure that we're set up with something like maybe that? Better do that again. That looks like a boss fight, if I've ever seen one. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna let the neighbors yell at their dogs.
Death comes for you now. Pathetic mortal.
Okay, he's pretty tough.
Well, aren't you a real charmer?
I still sense your presence.
You are not welcome here.
Apparently not. Anybody else want a limp?
Mortal fool. No. All the living shall.
A good death I will give you. Fools like you keep me active.
Does someone feel
Death comes for you now.
You'll change your tune soon enough.
I sense a presence. Eternal slumber.
How many of these farts are there? You die, she dies. Everybody dies.
Above all else.
Who dares disturb my
That would be me. Health regenerates 50% faster. Well, that was pretty cool. So we'll take off the 40% one and we'll put on the 50% one. Magica. We can take that off. So we have 1 ring, 2, 3, 4. We're wearing 4 rings. We're wearing 1, 2 necklaces, 1 armband thingy. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to get her to stop barking at the neighbor dogs again. Did we ever check that chest? Yes, we did. Let's throw a save right here. Then we'll go talk to Baldur Iron Shaper. It's not a bad weapon. We could really do some damage with that shit. Yeah, we'll stick with the daggers. I like the daggers. There's a building up on that hill. Is that where we want to go? Yeah, it is. Skull Village is up there. Let's move that camera in a little closer. There we go. Alright, how are we going to get up there to Baldur? Like this. Well, everybody's sleeping, I guess. Wonder how far we got to get out of town before it'll let me set up a tent. It'll let me set one there. We're gonna warm up. We're officially 188 hours, 9 minutes. Let's wait until morning. Everybody should be around 8 a.m. We're hungry. Fires leave me feeling uplifted, though. How about some of that, some of that, some of that, and some of that? Here's Baldur.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Yeah, I killed him.
Yes, and I've brought you the map to the Stalrim source.
I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrim. If you bring Stalrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
I'll be back. She knows she's busted. She was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Hey, you know, I yelled at you and told you not to do it multiple times, dog."
How you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for. I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for.
Let me guess. You need me to do something dangerous.
Quite right. Quite right. This, however, is paying work. Allow me to explain. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island. I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory. That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it.
A new passage to what?
An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountain's eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look, but those old ruins can be dangerous, and I'm no adventurer. I'll pay you to watch my back down there. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
Alright. Valak's tomb. You know, I'm guessing there's another, probably another black book there. So where would Valak's tomb be? That's the Stalrim source. We can go that way. Let's put a marker there. Let's check out, where's Valak's tomb? Reclaim tribe leader. Valak's tomb's down that way. So where is the Reclaim tribe leader? He's on the island up there. Well, I guess we can go to the island. Is that the tribe leader? I know, he's pretty big. Give me your cookbook. Alright, where is this tribe leader? Up here?